Instead of trying to know everything, try applying everything you know. How many of you that scroll through YouTube Shorts see an informational video or an animated one with illustrations or those perfect loop shorts about a certain fun fact or trivia about the universe? Most probably all of you have seen such, and I'd be confident to infer that you have also read a textbook brought on by the excessive necessity of school and curriculum learning. We have spent most of our lives learning different things. The flow of information is a boundless expanse brought onto us by the internet at the tip of our fingertips. We may not wish it so, but the constant input of sensory data and information hinders our ability to create. It weakens our potential to create for ourselves. This is the undeniable dialect, and instead of trying to know everything, try applying everything you know. We do not learn from experience. We learn from reflecting on experience. This is a quote often attributed, but not from the American philosopher John Dewey. It suggests that learning is a give and take process, wherein the acquired knowledge must be applied to solidify the learning experience. A concrete example of that is in cooking. Take this example. You are a huge Gordon Ramsay fan, and you are an avid enjoyer of Hell's Kitchen, the show, of course. And because of such a fond interest over it, you have memorized every recipe by heart, down to each individual measurement and mixture. On one Thursday afternoon, you unintentionally boast about your knowledge over how the beef Wellington is prepared and baked to your co-workers who have eaten a beef Wellington or two previously. Because, you just want to brag or add something to the conversation. They then take you up on that offer. But being the awkward nerd you are, you're hesitant to back down and refuse. So on a Friday night at 8 p.m., your co-workers come over to try out your own beef Wellington recipe. Surprise, surprise! The only practice you have gained is from binging Hell's Kitchen Season 793 with a bag of Lay's original potato chips and a tub of Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie. So with all that you know, you gather all your ingredients, prepare to wrap the beef inside the pastry, and bake it. What happened next? I'll leave to your imagination, I suppose. See, the problem is not about acquiring knowledge. It's about whether you can put in the time and effort to use it. To muster the energy and dedication to do so would be difficult in such circumstances where you do not take satisfaction in a certain task, and that is why the most capable human beings are the ones who focus on what they love doing, learn all there is to know about it, and apply it. But what you didn't know is that they don't have an all-encompassing knowledge of one subject, but rather take a specific subset of that idea or that project and pour all their efforts into it. In cleaning the house, do you wash the dishes and leave them soapy to sweep the floor and then come back to rinsing the soap off the plates? No, you fulfill the process that the task dictates. So when you are trying to apply and learn knowledge, make sure that the process is dedicated and proactive. Learn from the best and do your best. Let's go off script here for a while and let me just share my own experience in doing so. I've always been trying to learn more about art and how things are made, how things are drawn, the history behind it, the Renaissance movement, the Impressionists, everything about it, okay? And it may seem important for some, it may be their life to learn more about art. And for others, it may seem gibberish, may seem just some sort of nincompoop nonsense. But for me, it's somewhere in the middle. Because you see, even if I do put all my effort into learning everything there's about art, if I don't put one single inch of graphite into the paper, where am I gonna end up? I'm just the guy who knows about Da Vinci. And who's Da Vinci? He's like the greatest painter in his era. So yeah, but that doesn't mean anything if you can't put your mind to what you want to execute and produce art. And I can't produce art as well as I did before because, simply put, it's not my passion anymore. I think I need more into writing and making ideas through visuals, and that's why I'm here on YouTube. So if you want to see more of these types of videos, if you want to see more of my creative process and how I execute things or how my passion comes into play, then yeah, subscribe. With all that said, thank you for watching. If you want to see me make more of this or of any specific video idea, leave a comment down below.